Recovery to Go, a proposal.
Hello, my name is David Smith, and I want to tell you about an exciting and innovative new technology called Recovery to Go that will completely disrupt how post-surgical care is provided. I want to share this technology with you and review the funds needed to bring this new technology to healthcare. In the next few minutes, I'll provide you with a brief overview of how surgery is changing, current practices and challenges, the technology, and then the financial investment and potential profit that will be generated with this new technology.
When patients need to have surgery, they are looking for both quality and convenience. Surgery is stressful, and patients are looking for a quality surgical repair and then a quick return to normal functioning with minimal disruption. However, surgery is just the beginning, and a successful recovery requires both time, dedication, and patient compliance to the directions provided by their care team. When they don't, complications can happen, and sometimes those complications can result in readmission to the hospital. Surgery and recovery have traditionally been done in the hospital setting. However, more and more surgery is moving out of the hospital and being performed at ambulatory surgery centers. Surgery is expensive, and those costs can really escalate if a readmission occurs after surgery. A literature review demonstrated cost of between $9,000 up to $60,000 or more if a readmission occurs. Clearly, a tool is needed to decrease the frequency of readmissions, giving patients the resources traditionally found in the hospital while allowing them the comfort and convenience of recovery at home. I've developed an app called Recovery to Go. This app can be accessed via a patient's smart-enabled device such as an iPhone, iPad, or Android device. Recovery to Go acts as a tether between patients and providers and allows the provider to address any potential issues as they arise during a patient's recovery. Some of the features include scheduled medication alerts, biometric monitoring capabilities, video capabilities for face-to-face communications and routine assessments and evaluations, and even a virtual nurse call button so patients can have unexpected questions answered at the touch of a button. Recovery to Go allows for the convenience of an inpatient recovery while enjoying the benefits of recovering in your own home. While beneficial to both patients and providers, Recovery to Go will be designed as a for-profit type organization. Access to use Recovery to Go will be an annual license user fee billed directly to the ambulatory surgery centers. Initially, that fee will be $5,000 per license. And it's important to consider that on average in the United States, 4,788 procedures are performed in an average ambulatory surgery center every year. On a per case rate, this would equate to less than $1 per case on average to use Recovery to Go. Considering this very small increase per case, the value that would be generated in preventing only one readmission would more than cover the fee charged to access Recovery to Go for patients. A full consideration of the potential profit must include an assessment of both revenue and expenses. A high-level overview of the revenue and expense is denoted in the chart on the right side of the screen. A detailed breakdown of the specifics of both revenue and expenses has been done and can certainly be presented upon request. You will note revenue is listed as $300,000 in year one and grows to over $5 million by year three. In like fashion, you note expenses beginning in year one at $270,000 and grow to over $500,000 by year three. Revenue increases are seen with the expanded adoption of Recovery to Go in increased ambulatory surgery centers year over year with minimal attrition. Additionally, you will note planned increases in the license fees in years 2 and 3 of $1,000 each year. The additional fees will be used to expand services as technology capabilities will most certainly continue to grow and improve. It should be noted, however, that even with annual increases, the cost per case in the ambulatory surgery centers remains between $1 and $1.50, without accounting for any growth in case volume, which is almost certain to happen. Expenses in year one revolve primarily around building the app and launching. Expenses in year 2 and 3, however, grow primarily due to costs around data storage and cybersecurity, which must be chief consideration as data stored within Recovery to Go will include patients' protected health information. Finally, the numbers noted on the chart are really quite conservative. The figures noted account for adoption of Recovery to Go in approximately 750 ambulatory surgery centers, which is only 8% of the nation's 9,280 total ambulatory surgery centers. Considering this, the potential for much greater growth and profit most certainly exists and should be considered. This is being presented to a pharmaceutical company with an existing portfolio of products supporting post-surgical recovery. We're asking for an equity stake of $500,000 for the development rollout of Recovery to Go. $350,000 will be used for the initial development rollout, with $150,000 held in reserve for any unexpected cost or cost variances. What the pharma company gets is exclusive rights to market Recovery to Go as an addition to their existing portfolio of post-surgical products, in addition to a 20% of the net profit guaranteed for 3 years. What we get at Recovery to Go is use of the corporate infrastructure and resources such as marketing, IT support, and your existing field sales and medical support teams to help with rollout and expansion of Recovery to Go.
In conclusion, recovery after surgery is often stressful for patients, especially if that recovery occurs outside of the traditional healthcare setting. Development of a tool to help recovery at home by providing patients with a consistent connection with a health provider facilitates a positive experience for both patients and providers. The cost of readmission after surgery is significant, and eliminating only one unnecessary readmission can save thousands of dollars. Maintaining the connection between patient and provider after discharge from surgery allows for improved recovery, decreased complications, and readmissions. I appreciate your time considering Recovery to Go and look forward to working with you in the future.
Thank you.